Hello everyone! I wanted to go through and show you guys some of the progress I'm going to be making on these 3D models, right, in Fusion360, right? So we have the ornery orange ox here, right? And what I'm going to do is take this work here and work on one of our other characters that we were speaking about last night, right? I'm taking all of these characters and giving them a little happy face instead of just the sad face that they had originally. You see that? So we have the ornery ox on one side and the delightfully open ox on the other side. So we're going to go and pull up our Panic Pat, because that is one of the characters that I want to build as soon as possible. And there we go. We have our Panic Pat here. So what I originally did here was just a quick changeover, because if you look at the model, all I did for the bodies, if I just hide these sketches here, all I did for all of the bodies was just have a little shape there. But what I can quickly do to change up any of the 3D parts here, let me bring over, alright, so we have our character here, the ornery orange ox. And so what I'm just going to quickly do, make sure that I have this on the right side. So the happy face is on this side, right? And then I'm just going to extrude these point, alright? Extrude all these faces, negative 0.0, negative 0.125. Extrude cut, and then show this body again. And a quick and easy way to, because all we need for the bamboo slicer, if we look at here, if we open up the bamboo slicer, all we need to prepare a face, prepare the different color, is to go in, select this part, and then use the dropper tool, right? So we use the dropper tool over here to fill the face. So we could just, and all that does is put down a layer of color, right? So we just fill that, and boom, he has no tongue anymore, right? But to make that face, we need a body. So what I'm going to do here for the Pink Panic Pat is create a sketch on this face, and just a quick P, project that face. So now we are going to fill this body by extruding it negative 0.125, and we're going to do new body, because here's the difference, right? If we did a join, it would join with this other face in the back. Watch this, right? So if we did a full join, it would join everything, which we didn't want to do. So say I go here, and then join, boom, it joins everything together. We don't want to do that, right? What we want to do is keep this face over here and meld this back and have a whole new face that we could draw on. So we go here, target body there, and then we're going to select these, and we don't want to keep the tools. Then there, we have a new face, as well as we still have the old face on the back, right? So we just quickly come here. We're going to do, actually, we want to keep those bows, so I'm going to keep those, join the eyes and the mouth, right? So we still have the bows, and I'm going to pull up my book for reference, so we quickly go to antpyramakes.com, right? So I just want to see this face real quick. Alright, we got little squishy eyeballs. So this was illustrated by a wonderful lady in Georgia, the country, not the state, Paulina Bacalina, right? And she did a great job. She did 2 books, The Goofy Green Goblin and Pink Panic Pat. And so I'm going to do that face right there, right? And just hold that in my head, create a new sketch, right? And really quick, just throw a big ol' happy face there with a spline tool. And I don't even want to do much to it, right? I think I could maybe, alright, let's head that out. So she's already pink, I can't really make a tongue thing. So we're going to see if we have any other faces in the book that are a little bit more happy. That would actually be really simple if it just did that. But I do like that it has a little happy face there. And I'm going to have the squished eyeball with the cheeks. So I just want to lock this in place. I could mess around with these handles, but we're just going to do this a little quick and dirty. Right, so we have the happy face there. And then for the eyes, I'm going to do little scrunches. I'm going to offset that. And again, I'm just doing this super rough because I just want to get it on the print bed as soon as possible. so I'm not having to mess around. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that, folks. I don't think there's any other. Finish that. Somewhere is not closed. There. Finish. There we go. Now we have a closed shape. So cut that. Looks a little funky. Look at that. It's gonna look better. Just hold on. Actually, I do this in my bed. Now it's gonna be right here. New bodies. There we go. New body. And here. So essentially, what we get now, we have all these little faces. We'll see how that looks. One thing I'm gonna do like that, a little sharp. So we're just gonna do this because I don't like that way that everything's sitting here. So not making any sense there. This is a little struggle. I'm gonna have to do a little workaround, see what I could do. It's a little tricky, but it's gonna be worth it. Not a proper process, but it's what I gotta deal with Fusion360. So what I'm gonna do is, right, delete all these. Right, so what I'm gonna do is just make these bodies and new body, same here. What I have is all these fake bodies, right? Now, what I can do, since I didn't like where they were placed, I'm just gonna move them down, right, like that, and then do a boolean, so I hide that sketch. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Right? So, what I do is go here, boolean target body, and then we're gonna keep tools there, and then they're cut, keep tools, boom, we're good. Now, the only thing I need to change is this, put a little radius on it, there's 5, nope, not on that. That, we're good to go with Pink Panic Pat, alright? So, save this, I'll save as 0715, alright? Now, we got some errors over at our filament thing. I don't know what that happened. I'll have to check that in a bit. I have not checked my printers yet. But we're gonna throw it on this guy because we're totally done doing the raw for each character. I've had him printed up quite a bit of him. So, let's see. Now, just go here. Eyeball, eye white, and then I think that'll work. Let's see. Alright. A little bit of line work. I like it. Alright. So that's the Pink Panic Pat. Alright. So, just gonna save that. Move this here. Alright. And boom, print. That's gonna be done tomorrow. Fun stuff. Good to go. Oh, series that have been found. Please separate conflict. Oh, my bad. I don't need that many brims on this thing. One. Check my device here. Nice. Alright. We're gonna check the print. Fun stuff. Send to print. Alright. Oh, wait. Cancel that. Save it. Save as. My bad. Save that. Now we print. Cool. One monster down tonight. It's only 9:45. We got till 12, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We're moving. We're making moves.